In the Chinese online cinema, stories in which characters search for lost tombs and other ancient locations have developed into an individual genre with its own rules and laws. All adventure action movies share more or less the same plot. The only thing that changes is minor details. Characters usually embark on 1 or 2 missions. They're either searching for a missing member of the family, or they're trying to find some kind of national treasure before it gets into the hands of the enemy, mostly Japanese. It looks like the creators of the Ancient City of Loulan couldn't bring themselves to choose between these 2 cliches and decided to use both. The movie doesn't take long to introduce its trio protagonists. We meet a seasoned adventurer, Chen Shao, the young and beautiful Yi Ran, who's looking for her father, and a dumb fatty Ni Yu, whose function is... Wait, what the hell am I talking about? The bastard is useless. All he does is make stupid jokes, get in everybody's way, whine, and get captured by the chasing party. Anyway, the 3 treasure hunters set out on a quest for the legendary golden city that is believed to be lost somewhere in the Gobi Desert, and from time to time appear as a mirage. The ever-elusive city is also targeted by a squad of Japanese soldiers led by Officer Hikari Tori and his merciless assistant Shao Kang. They're planning to plunder the city in the horror of the Emperor of Japan. If you've seen at least one treasure hunt movie, then you've seen them all. The Ancient City of Loulan is a cheap and corny mixture of Hollywood Mummy with Brendan Fraser and the Chinese Mojin series. We watch the characters run, jump, shoot at each other, and find clues that lead them forward on their quest. Unfortunately, it all looks second-rate and outright boring. When there's only 20 minutes of the movie left, our Bonanza hunters finally reach their destination only to run into a gigantic carnivorous centipede. It's when you realize why this scene was such a long time coming. The thing is, special effects in the Ancient City of Loulan are bad, even for a Chinese online project. It seems like filmmakers decided to wait with the action scene so as not to drive away the audience too early into the movie. Still, the Ancient City of Loulan has one thing that the fans of the Hong Kong cinema are gonna love. It stars Max Mock, an absolute legend of the Hong Kong cinema of the 80s and 90s. He grew out of B-movies a quarter of a century ago after Hong Kong's handover to China. In the early 2010s, Mock was arrested for smoking marijuana, which is a serious crime in the mainland China. The incident took a heavy toll on Mock's acting career, making him disappear from the screen for a decade. The Ancient City of Loulan is his first movie in the last 4 years. Obviously, the actor no longer has a physique of a 30-year-old. As for his face, it reveals traces of plastic surgeries. At the same time, it's good to see a 60-year-old actor wearing hippie bands and a leather jacket and run through desert and flirt with a 30-year-old cutie Kimmy Tong. Let the grandpa have fun as long as it keeps him away from weed.